Focused on these things, yeah. I just put my life inside this music and it gleams, yeah. That's just what I need, yeah. Shining like a diamond, so my mind been stuck on business. I figured I'm working towards.
What is going on, my fellow captains? It is your boy Shrub Gaming here, come at you with my first commentary of Battle Bay. Yes, this is my voice. Yes, I'm Australian, and yes, I live in a lucky country. Now, today I'm going to give you a quick and easy guide on how to use and what to look for when you're picking your ship. We're going to start off with the shooter. Now I'll be doing positives and negatives for each of the 5 ships. If there's anything that I missed out or you think I should add, please comment down below and let me know. Now, the shooter, obviously it's in its name, it is the damage dealer. It is the one that can hold the most amount of weapons. It is going to be a massive threat against the enemy team. Also, its health is pretty good. Like, it's a decent amount of health. It isn't too less, but it isn't as high as the defender. But on the downside, it can't hold green or yellow items. Also, it's relatively slow, including the turret and ship speed, but if you keep bumping up the marks, it will increase with time. Alright, now the ship that I haven't used that much, but I was thinking of doing some gameplay with the Fixer, but now that I really think of it, the Fixer wouldn't be doing that much damage and being in the action. So I'm either thinking of doing the Speeder or the Defender. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think I should upgrade and chuck in my gameplays in the future rather than just doing Shooter. Now the Speeder, it's the same as a Shooter. It's in its name. It is the fastest ship in the game. You can also boost that because it can hold so many yellow spaces, stuff like boost and nitro, to keep that speed up. Also, it's the smallest ship, and because it's the smallest and quickest, it's going to be the hardest to hit. But on the downside, it has the smallest amount of health, so make sure you keep on moving. And also, it isn't the heaviest attacker because it's so small it can't hold those attack items. How I'd play the ship? Keep moving around, flank around the enemies, or even go back to their spawn and hit them from behind, so there's multiple places the enemy team are getting hit from. Now the Defender, this is the tank of the group. This is the one that is going to be punished the most. On just Mark 1, it's already over 1000 health. That is crazy amount of health. As I said, the Defender, it is the tank of the team. It can take the most punishment because it's got the most health. How I'd play that and use that to my advantage is be up the front. Take the damage so that your shooters and fixers aren't taking that damage. Also, it has a decent amount of item spaces. I think Mark 2 or Mark 3 can hold 2 weapons. But on the downside, it is the slower ship and is the bigger ship, so it's going to be the easiest to hit. Also, same as the shooter, it can't hold any green or blue items. As I said, how I'd play this ship out is be at the front line. Take that damage because you can. It is the ship that can take the most punishment, and you're going to be doing deed if you're at the front line taking that damage rather than your shooters and fixers in your team. Now onto the ship that we at least need 1 in our team. As I said, you at least want 1 or more of these in the game. 2 or more is a little bit much, but you need these fixers to keep healing up your team in between battle or in battle. Also, it's a quick ship, it isn't slow. I've seen these things fly around and miss my shots as well. But on the downside, it is the primary target. If I see one of these, I will most likely be attacking it. And also, it's not a heavy attacker, it can't hold that many items, but its primary objective is to heal the teammates. How I'd play this is don't be up at the front line, be as far back as you can, healing up your teammates. If they back off and they're a low health, go up and help them. If you're at the front line taking damage and you die, and they've still got their fixer, that's pretty much game over. Now I left this ship for last because I didn't actually know anything about it. But, as I found out, it is the all-round ship, it is the jack of all cards. I've never seen anyone play with it, apart from Mark 1 and Mark 2 in the early days of the game. But, I've never played with it, but it's an interesting ship. The Enforcer. Ooh, this is a tricky one to actually do positives and negatives for, because it is the all-round ship out of the lot. So it's got average health, average speed, and the spaces it's got 1 for each at the start. But the negative, it's got no role. Unlike the Fixer, it's not healing up teammates. Unlike the Shooter, it's not primarily attacking. Unlike the Defender, it's not taking that damage. It's just there. It's dealing some damage and it's taking some damage. Personally, I wouldn't use this ship and I wouldn't like one being on my team. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hopefully it made you pick a ship that's best suitable for you, to your strategy and stuff like that, stuff that you like to use. Now the next guide I'll be bringing out is items, perks, evolving, all that good stuff to help you guys understand the game more and to cater for your needs. Stuff like perks, whether you want to get more health, whether you want to do more damage. I'll be covering that all in the guide video, hopefully coming up soon, as well as the weapons, whether you want long range, short range, and for which ships are best suited. And last but not least, I have to give all of these guys a massive shout out for helping me build the guild. Yes, I'm not the best in the guild, but hey, I do my job. Oh, these guys have been helping me out, build the guild, make it good. And yes, a lot of these people down the bottom, they're actually farming for stars at the moment. Let me know in the comments down below if you're also farming for stars. So apart from that, I hope you guys have a lovely day. The sun is shining here, so I'm going to go outside and enjoy that. Have a good one. Catch you in the next video.